Hey everyone, this is Black Spock. I'm showing you the board. I'm going to show you a game that I played at the very start when I started out a long time ago in 2014. It was against somebody named Algraka 19. I started out with, what? Let me switch the board around so that the numbers match. Okay, so I started off, and this was a 10-minute game, and I started off with 1e4. He replied with 1e5. At first I was starting off, I guess I was trying the Italian game. I don't quite remember, it was a long time ago. So probably I was. So this is the first thing. The reason for this move is it attacks the center, so it's attacking the e5 pawn. And black has a number of replies. Most common is knight c6, or one of the most common, and that protects the pawn. Actually, he played. He didn't play knight c6. He played d6, which is the old Philidor defense. It's not played at top level, this move order, because, well, it's a Philidor defense. In this case, is a little bit passive. So, in any case, I wanted to play aggressively, so I came out with bishop c4. Let's see if, right. Okay, I'm trying to move the board on the computer as well. It's much more fun trying to see it on the board. Because that's how I know we play online mostly, but sometimes it's good to look at it at the board. And right now I'm trying to, I don't have the technology to do the, I could show you the board, but I'd rather not. I don't want to get in trouble with chess.com, so let me do it from the board. So I played c4, bishop c4. I'm going to move and then he played an interesting move. He played a6. I'm not sure why. It's not really. I guess he's going to, the next move he made would be b5 to attack the bishop, so that's an interesting move. But it's not, it's kind of passive. And the move that I did, what did I do in response? Well, I was also this was back in 2014. I probably should have done it much more like d4 instead. But okay, yeah, d4 is best. And then he continued with h6. Another interesting move that doesn't really do. So I guess this guy was playing beginning moves. What you want to do is try to develop all your pieces before pushing all the pawns. Because when you push the pawns, you change the structure of the game. And you want to know what you're doing before you change the structure of the game. In any case, what did I do? Remember, this was back in 2014, so I'm still learning the game even today. But back then, I knew even less than I know now. So I played d3, another passive move. Yeah, that was stupid. I should have played d4, challenge the center, but I didn't. Okay. Let's see. Now he plays knight c6, which is his first good move. Knight c6, challenging his center. He's going to try to put his knight here, even though I'm defending. And what did I do? I played bishop e3. Not bad. So far, That's an interesting game. This is at the beginning of my journey, so I'm still learning myself. So he responded by developing his piece, pinning my knight. Actually, pinning my knight with bishop to g4. That's a good move. You probably should have played knight f6 first, but okay. What did I do? I played knight c3, developing my piece because it protects the pawn. Well, I wanted to get into the center too, and I wanted to attack the d5 square. It's a little quiet. Sorry for the silence. I was just thinking about why. Actually, it's an excellent move according to chess.com. So, all right, what did he play? He played knight f6. Knight f6. Now it attacks the e4 pawn. It also kind of protects the d5 square and protects the bishop. And it also develops a piece, you're trying to get ready to castle. Is it recording? Yes, it is recording. Okay, 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Okay, so what did I do? I played h3. h3 is pretty good. It knocks the bishop back, or forces him to decide what he wants to do with the bishop. That's what it's mainly doing. All right. What did he do? Did he move his bishop back or did he attack? Well, he chose to attack. So he takes my knight, and for some reason, I played queen e1. What the hell did I do? Yeah, definitely a mistake. Oh, brother. I think I was a coward at this point. I got a little scared, maybe. I don't know. Don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken it back. But I didn't. So, wow. He went back. He's like, he got a free piece out of it. And he goes back with the knight. With his bishop. Yes, he did, because I was a coward then. I don't know why. When you're playing with the clock, you tend to do stupid things. Anyway, what did I respond? With a3. a3, what does a3 do? Well, it prevents the knight from coming to bishop b4. That's what it does. Let's see if I can. It's better this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm holding the camera with my fingers. Anyway, what did he respond with? At this point, yeah, I should have jumped in with the knight. Knight d5 is best, but I was playing a little bit timid. Bishop g6. He's attacking the center. We're getting ready to... He can attack with this pawn. That's very good. It's piling up on this e4 pawn. Let's see, what's the next move? Was knight to d5. Finally, I jump in with knight to d5. Good. And he came back with knight times d5. He didn't want my knight in the middle of the board. And next up, I took with bishop d5. I should have taken it with the pawn, but as I said, I was playing this game very conservatively. And so, what is it? Options so far. So far, black is up a piece. My opponent is up a piece, and even though I have two pieces on his side of the, or at least one piece on his side of the board, this is a winning. Well, he's winning right now because he's up a piece, basically, and I'm down a fighting piece. For beginners out there, you want to use your bishops and knights to do the fighting for you. You don't want to use your queen or your rooks. Save it for last. Save those pieces for last. So, let's continue. He went to queen d7, which I'm not sure why he went to queen d7. I guess he oh, okay. He wants to castle queen side. So he's gonna, that makes it a little bit easier, I think, for me to attack. And what did I do? Did I do anything did I come out with, I probably should have moved the pawns ahead, like, push b4, push c3, but I didn't do that. Instead, I went to queen c3, so I'm blocking my pawns. Actually, the chess.com computer likes that best. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see why. It's kind of... Anyway, that's the move I did make. Rook b8. That's a solid move. But he moved rook b8. Now he's not going to cancel queen side. I guess he's still going to castle king side. What did I do? Rook b8. Rook a to b1. So I mirrored him. Knight to e7. I guess to get his knight, protect his own knight and challenge my bishop. It's not bad. Let's go to the next move. Finally, I hit d4. Computer doesn't like this. Thinks it's a mistake, or at least at very best interesting. I should have gone bishop c4. Probably. But, yeah. Should have kept my bishop. He takes my bishop. Do I at least take back with the pawn? Yes, I do. I know now why it doesn't like it, because I end up doubling. That's the best, but I still have double pawns, which are not very good in general. And I've also traded a piece, so I'm still down. So he's up 2 bishops to my 1. Here's his bishop. Here's the other bishop. Light squared bishop, dark squared bishop. I only have my dark squared bishop for fighting. I continued to attack the e5 pawn. All right, and he castles. Wonderful. Wait a minute, I skipped a move somewhere back along the way. After I took his pawn. Okay, before I took his pawn, he moved his bishop to e7 so he can castle king side. So now I attack his pawn. He takes back. And we are here. And I also took back his pawn. So I'm attacking this pawn, so he's going to castle kingside. Okay. So we're still down a piece. I don't know if you can call this a good attacking position for white, but I'm trying the best I can at this point. I probably can go here, and that's attacking this bishop, but he can attack back, block me by moving to f6. So I don't want to do that just yet. But what did I do? I went bishop to d4. Yes, I did. I threatened to attack him, and of course he goes bishop to f6. That's what happens when you're down a piece. You make stupid moves. So where did I go? I went bishop to f4. Okay, sideways a little bit. That's the best. So he takes my bishop, and I take his bishop. So I have no more fighting pieces. He still has one. Okay. But he sees a free pawn, so he takes it. And at this point, he's attacking my rook. I've got to move it out the way, otherwise he'll take it for free. And where do I go? Yes, c1. Good for you. Then he moves his rook, f-rook, into e8 in the open file. But that's a mistake, because he should have moved his bishop, because I'm going to take his free bishop. Did I take his bishop? Yeah, he moves his bishop back. I'm sorry. He's a better player than that. Okay. All right, so what do? I move my rook into the open square, open file. He still can win it. And he also challenges. All right. Because remember, he's up a piece. He can challenge it. I don't have any real attack going, except if I want to move my pawns up, but he decides, well, I decide to take on a challenge. Okay, so he takes queen e8. Well, I guess I see, okay, rook times e8 is better. So do I take his... No, I don't. Instead, I kind of pile on, but okay. He takes back. It looks as if the pawn is free, but if I take it, he's going to push this back, and I'm going to have to move my queen out the way. So, I don't think I took it. I think I did. And, of course, he put his rook there. Alright, so now I have to move my queen away. I don't have much of an attack going. I guess I could move to c7 and attack his b4 pawn if you just move it back up. What did I do? Yeah, I did go to queen c7. And he went to queen d8, protecting the b7 pawn. And what did I do? I went queen to c8. I threatened to exchange queens, even though I'm down a piece. Okay. So he accepts the challenge. And of course I took yes. Gives me I give him a check, but He's up 2 pieces, and I'm down. I only have a rook left. This is not. This is a win for black, no doubt. Okay, let's go back to. Yeah, he. Yeah, he played very well. Let's go back to the beginning. Let me reset my pieces, and let me come back because it's already 20 minutes, and put this on. Maybe we'll be right back.